Hey guys, it's me Marcus Uppenbecker, and I'm just gonna talk about one thing. And I'll make it quick and brief. Um, for those who are voting for Trump, you're making a dumb and stupid um, mistake there. From some of his rallies and debates, I noticed that he's developed a trend on being a so-called pipe bomb, and a local activist or a national activist or or advocate for the unspoken American people. He's gone a little too far with some of the stuff he's talked about, and in regards to having his policies being uh being put on paper by his so-called cabinet and so by called the people in the White House that work for him. They are not going to be on board with any of his policies, mainly on immigration, the military, how he's going to handle our military, keep them over there throughout the year and not being able to have them see their families when most of them have families in the States. And they're all over the world fighting for their freedom, fighting for our freedom, day in and day out, night in and night out. And then on immigration, he wants to send all the refugees outside the country so they won't be able to get in. Well, in my opinion, it's the veterans first before the refugees, because the refugees don't have no business being over here without having a damn green card. And they're the ones that are trying to terrorize our country by making themselves alienate themselves in America by being here. Let me tell you something, that's not right. And what he thinks about the KKK, that's over the line. That actually affects a lot of African American people like myself. And he wants to make a comment about the KKK, saying that he somewhat supports them. Well, thank God that Marco Rubio stood up for America and hounded him about that comment. And I respect Marco Rubio for doing that. And when he jumped him on that, boy, you should have seen the face on Trump. Boy, he got so mad that I thought his toupee got messed up. Like he had to fix his toupee. You know, he was sweating, face was turned bright red, and then his toupee was turned left to right. I bust out laughing. But anyways, for those of you that are supporting Trump, you're making a dumb mistake. And he'll make a dumb president, and none of his policies will go through the Oval Office because of the dividing parties. And I'm not going to say what political party I'm in, but it's definitely not for Trump. Let's put it that way. And him running the country is like seeing the Bushes run the country again. It's like seeing Bush Jr. run the country again. We're gonna we're gonna go into an economical shutdown, a government shutdown again. Taxes will go up on everything, and Planned Parenthood would be a corrupt mess. And most importantly, our government will be even more in deep hell than what it already is right now if Trump wins the election. I think with Trump winning the election, possibly or impossibly, It's a high improbability that he will win the election. I don't agree with that, and I think that with Trump winning the election, possibly America would be in more deep hell. And he calls America soft. The reason why America is soft, you claim America is soft, is because of what's going on in the country, this world, in this country right now. A lot of mass shootings, a lot of hate between the whites and blacks, which has been going on since the 1860s. You think America's soft? Before any of this happened, we were living in great times, but a lot of crap has happened in this country, and he wants to try to fix it. We got news for you. He can't. He can't by himself, let alone who want him to fix it. He's a joke. And top of that, he berated his daughter on live television. I'll be embarrassed if I was his son, living with my sister, and having my own father sexually berate my sister on live television. You know, and he got hounded on social media again by it, about what he said about his daughter. I'm not going to repeat what he said about his daughter. I'm not going to report that. I'm not going to say what he commented about his daughter, but it was really sick. You know. So excuse me.
Yeah, he'll be back before late.
So that's just my opinion. Trump's a mess. During night and hopefully we get a better candidate around the country. Hopefully he's not dumbass Trump. You have a good night.